The next in the hip flexor series would go from lying on the ground, increasing the amount of tension you have, to more of a standing routine. So again, here you can pull up and hold for 30 seconds. And at this point you can do variations. Sometimes I include lateral toe taps in the variation, where you would do the tap out here, hover and pull up, and that would be the hip flexion one at your feet. You can also do a variation with a stool or at the edge of a at the arm of a couch. So sitting at the edge of the stool with your hips slightly flexed here, nice upright posture. Again, point of this is to learn how to dissociate your spine movement from your hip and pelvic movement. So coming up, and this in this case you're going to come up above 90 degrees, come back down. You want to make sure that as you come up, you're not shifting your weight over, you're not shifting your weight over onto the other side, and that your pelvis and lumbar spine don't just start to move without control. So from the side, this would look something like this. Holding here, just observing back here, right? So I'll just move my arm so you can see here, coming up to about 90. I know if I go a little bit more, I'm going to start to feel a little movement there. So I'm going to keep it in a nice, safe range where I can learn control. One more thing I didn't mention was that your lower leg, you want to make sure that stays pretty perpendicular to the ground. So as you lift up, you don't want to turn out. So that's another variation of it. If you don't have a stool, or if your couch is not designed where it has sort of a higher arm, you can do it with a small wall squat here. And this is also kind of nice because you get to use the wall as a cue for your spine. And so you can come up. Ideally, you would have a mirror in front of you so you can reach the same height and look at your lower leg.